from that perspective.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Minnesota Vikings and the Tennessee Titans. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Come on. Viking 18.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Minnesota touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field. Maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, that's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Cougar now. Gotta be lying.
From the gun, it's Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans tie this game 7-7.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Sent down by Cody Barton.
2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Makes the connection to James Conner. He's going to get this up to about the 28. Very close to picking up that first down.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. They'll try to run it with Conner. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Flings it deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Conner. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And there's a man intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Vikings 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fields this one at the 3. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Trying again after the pick. McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up fourth down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
McCarthy throwing on fourth down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And he's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I honestly think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Minnesota in the formation. It's first and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
A 10-yard loss on the play. It's second down.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 21-7 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They have second down behind the sticks. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Brought in, Ty Felton. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I love crossing routes versus zone defense. Those zone defenders are dropping to their spots. And with all of that horizontal action, they often get lost in zone coverage just like that.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh no, they get him yet again! Ifeatu Melifonwu with the INT. And the Titans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scary. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
70 Timberwolves. Hawk 7, trap 60, trap 60.
First down thrown here for Ward. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans stretch their lead to 21.
Vikings 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting from the 5. Spins right by him. And he takes the return out of bounds.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Mason will try this one up the gut. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Buys time, rolling right. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. No stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Vikings first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Mason gets it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Third and long for him here. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first. We've set it down from 37.
First down, Vikings.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Escapes the pocket. And the Titans rush is going to win this round. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He has just taken a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Connor here from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning. Four guys out wide. Here we go, third and long. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
70.
They're on the counter to Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Let's go now. 65.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Look at that power. Deep left side. Brought in inside the 20. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on first down, Brock. Don't come away with any points just yet.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
70 Rangers.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Okay,
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Fix the Eagles. Here we go. Shot.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Pollard on first and goal. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Vikings 7. McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go. Go.
Yep, as expected, they're going to grab and start this one off. No question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they pick him off again! Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. It gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Right back to Connor. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
That's a 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10. It's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
A gain of 12. And the Vikings first down.
Connor on the inside give. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's going to get this to the opposing 40-line. That's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
McCarthy looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Here's McCarthy to throw. Throw left side, complete. And a stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And he's got the first down before they can make the tackle, so let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Again, McCarthy to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Back to the air, McCarthy. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, so it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
This one misses the tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Ready up.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go. Trap 60, trap 70 Lions. Go.
McCarthy to throw for it. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out of it.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Working near his goal line. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a 1st.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70.
And here with Pollard from the pistol. Still motoring past the 30. And finally they take him down at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go now.
Right back to Pollard. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Hey. 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Downfield to DK. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent, when you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, you're going to make the defense pay.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18.
They give it to him again. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
The tackle by Quinton Lee. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On the jump. Ready. 60 Vikings. 60. Ready.
Ward's going to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Connor gets it here to begin the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Not that run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the gun, Mason. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and...
Titans into the nickel for 3rd down. Another run for Mason. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
And the Vikings, 1st down.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. The 1st down carry for Connor. And it'll only take this for about a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least it didn't go backwards.
2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. It's Connor again. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
Number 5, 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Return to Mason on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. A gain of 3. It's now 4th down and less than a yard.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. It is caught at the 20. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans are running them out of the building. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
Titans 45, Vikings 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. And they pick him off again. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Titans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19, Cougar 19. '79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Complete out to the right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready up.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They're going to pass it here. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Titans throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Broflin's extra point is up and good. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead.
Vikings 7. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Christian Kirk on the return. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Draw play here. It's Mason. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun handoff to Connor. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The outcome's decided here, but we've got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play.
44-yard line.
All right, 1 more snap to play here. First down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Bronk, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.